Alright guys, it's BLM here. It's time for another video. This is going to be a review of the Snow Prince from Power Rangers Mystic Force. Alright, the episode starts off with Skullpin, I believe, the leader of the Terrors. He tells the other Terrors that Lianbo is the reason why the Master can't rise right now. So the Terrors make it their goal to find out where Lianbo is. Back with the Rangers and stuff, Nick and Daggeron are training in the woods and stuff like that. Daggeron doesn't approve of Nick's fighting and stuff, I guess. All of a sudden they get transported to the Snow Prince's realm. Snow Prince is like the leader of the Mystics or whatever, the mentor or whatever. So the Snow Prince tells Daggeron that him and Nick should switch places for a day. So that Nick would be the teacher and Daggeron would be the student. Daggeron is pissed off that he has to be the student to Nick for the day. Well, Nick is actually like really happy and stuff. After that, the Terrors go through selection ceremony thing, and Megahorn is chosen. He's really excited. He goes and attacks the city. Meanwhile, Udana and Claire are still trying to find Lianbo because that's what they ended the last episode with. So yeah, Skullpin ends up going to the lake of something, some stupid name, like in all Power Rangers. And he tries to lure Lianbo away, but Lianbo refuses. After that, the Rangers arrive in their Zords and attacks Megahorn. They end up having a lot of trouble. Daggeron remembers fighting him from earlier and his metal and his armor being really, really tough. And I forgot who, but one of the Rangers said, if Daggeron can't beat him, what are we supposed to do? Do you remember what you did earlier? I mean, in previous episodes, you've done shit without Daggeron. And stuff that Daggeron couldn't do. So, I mean, is this really... like, are you gonna give up because Daggeron can't beat him? I mean, like, really? There's fucking 5 of you, and he's 1. I mean, come on. But yeah, the Rangers are defeated. The Solaris Knights Megazord and both of the Mystic Forces Megazords are destroyed. Then Megahorn goes back down to normal size and fights them on foot. However, the Rangers get saved by the Snow Prince. Now, something I don't like about the Snow Prince, I really think he should be a Snow Princess. I mean, he looks like a girl, to be honest. I mean, it has the voice of a guy, but I mean, it really should be a girl. I mean, if you look at it, the first thing you think of is a girl, not a guy. But whatever, not a big deal. After that, the Snow Prince fights with Megahorn, and he's having a lot of trouble. So Snow Prince transports himself and Megahorn to a different dimension and takes the Rangers with him, but he doesn't allow Daggeron to go. I don't understand this. I think this is stupid. I mean, even if Daggeron, because the reason why is because the Snow Prince said that Daggeron didn't learn his lesson, but who gives a fuck? You're fucking fighting a monster that's about to destroy the world. Does it fucking matter? So Daggeron gets pissed off and goes back to the Mystic world and whatever, talks to Phineas, and finally he realizes what he should have learned. After that, it's shown Megahorn attacking the Rangers and the Snow Prince again, and they're still having a lot of trouble. They combine all their powers and do it in one blast. It still isn't enough. So Daggeron then appears on his carpet. Snow Prince is pissed off, saying, "Why'd you come? I told you not to." Daggeron tells him what he died. His gut told him to do so, which is what he needed to learn. Just something stupid, whatever. He thanks Nick for teaching him that, which is disgusting in itself because someone's thanking Nick. The Solaris Knight fights Megahorn. Being scared that Megahorn's going to be defeated, Skullpin sends Black Lance over. Skullpin gives Necroli a scale and tells her to plant it on Lianbo when he appears. But yeah, Daggeron then goes into his ancient mode and is able to defeat Megahorn. But what I don't like is that the Snow Prince leaves early. Before the battle's over, the Snow Prince leaves. And I don't understand this. I think this is fucking retarded. I mean, why would he leave before the battle's done? Like, I mean, of course he can predict that Daggeron is going to win, but you're not positive. Like, you're not for sure he's going to win. So I don't understand this. Like, is he so fucking confident that he doesn't give a shit anymore? I mean, this is so retarded, considering the fact that he used up all his fucking power and he couldn't defeat him. So why is he, like, so confident Daggeron can now? But whatever, they feed him. Megahorn and grows and Black Lance appears. The Rangers are pissed off because they have to fight off 2 Terrors. Right after that, Lianbo appears, which is according to that Skullpin's plan. The Rangers are amazed that he's still alive and said Udana was right and stuff. Lianbo fights the Black Lance and goes into his Centaurus Wolf Megazord form and is able to defeat him. And is able to transport him to a different dimension and stuff. At the same time, Necroli throws a scale at him, at Lee and Bo, which allows the other terrorists to track him down later on. Meanwhile, the other Rangers attack Megahorn and are able to defeat him, and everyone's like, yay. Except for the terrorists who are like, fuck. With the exception of Skullpin, who's actually happy that Megahorn is dead, because his plan pretty much went according to plan. So Daggeron and Nick go back to normal training and stuff, while Udana and Claire go to the lake of whatever, the one that Skullpin was at the beginning of the episode, and Udana gets kidnapped by one of the terrors, and that's the end of the episode. I think it's an okay episode. I mean, like every other Power Ranger episode, there's flaws. However, I think overall it was actually a pretty good episode, surprisingly, because I'm not the biggest fan of Mystic Force, but I think this one was a decent episode. I think I'll give this episode a 6. I want to give it a 7, but I really can't because of the flaws I mentioned earlier, and also the fact that Nick is like looked upon as such a great person in this episode. I absolutely hate Nick, if you don't know. He's my least favorite character in probably Power Ranger history. Definitely Mystic Force. I mean, and the fact that he's like looked at as like all holy and everything in this fucking episode, like he's the wisest one of them all, it just makes me pissed off. But I'll give it a 6. Overall, it's a good episode. Just has a little bit of minor flaws. But yeah, that's my review of the Snow Prince. I guess thank you for watching.